Lora Pappa, welcome to the Media Box. You're the founder and president of a Greek NGO concerned basically with children and the children of migrants in particular. I mean, can you just explain what the situation is, what the problem is with keeping the children with their parents and so on?
The problem, I would say that it's a phenomenon that more and more we have a race in arrivals with unaccompanied children and separated children, which means that our children who arrive in Greece without parents, with no adult, they're alone, and somebody has to help them. So today we have a record number in Greece, in all our history, registered more than 6,000 unaccompanied children. It's a big number, and the big problem, I would say, is that 40% of them are stuck on Greek islands, so the border. In hotspots where the situation is very, very difficult, they're inhuman. I mean, we hear the situation. Imagine for a child how difficult it is to survive. There is no container to place them. There is no safe protection spaces. Some of them, they're living in the mountain, even without tent, just with a blanket. Even it's a problem to find a blanket. So another data we have to share, to say, and to make aware other EU member states, is that 35% of these children are reunification cases, which means that they have a relative in another EU member state, and according to Dublin regulation, the member state has to legally accept this kid to travel from Greece to the country that is a relative. So the procedure is getting hard and more difficult every year because there is no harmonization among member states. Each member state asks every year something else, like DNA or more reporting or more research about the parents. So I think it's very unfair for a small country at the border of Europe to take this huge burden of bureaucracy.
It creates a huge problem for Greece, obviously, and being a border country, and the Dublin regulations are not universally applied, are they? For instance, in the British Parliament just a couple of days ago, a motion to allow the children of immigrants who are already in Britain to come and join them was defeated in the House of Commons. Governments just trying to keep anyone who's an immigrant away.
It's true, it's true. I think that somehow we have to change something in our minds, and the politicians should understand and share that with their own people, that this is a phenomenon. And to use the word crisis, it's wrong. Because crisis means that something starts and finishing. So people think that it's finished or it's going to finish, but no, it's going to grow. We have, we will have, we heard that UNHCR, Filippo Grandi said that we're expecting these numbers we have, it's nothing today. What will happen in 10 years, in 5 years, very closely with climate change. And I think that it's time to start building some kind of cooperation. And Council of Europe is taking very interesting initiatives. All European countries, we say that we respect the rule of law, we sign convention, the right of the child. So maybe it's time to respect and to implement really what we signed for. And I think that it's not a huge number when we think that there are 40, how many countries in Council of Europe, and all together we can find a solution.
Lora Pappa, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.